It's the bald fella with a little bit of hair on his head, with the glasses still on his face, Nissan Navara. Why are we doing this video? Well, if you've had a problem pulling out the gearbox, or if you've had a problem doing a clutch and the car doesn't start, or you've had a problem with the engine starting after you replace the clutch, but it won't rev over probably 2,000 revs, you need to come with me now for the next minute to minute and a half. I'm going to show you a couple of things. So here's the gearbox. Four-wheel drive, D40 Navara, diesel of course. You know, you can pull all the bolts out around here, but be a little careful. They put a sneaky bolt, and you can see the end of it there. They put a sneaky bolt round the other side of the starter motor, which you have to remember to pull out. But what I really want to talk to you about is the crankshaft sensor, just there. If you don't pull the crankshaft sensor out, and you try and pull out the gearbox, you will bend or break the sensor. Not a cheap item, and who's going to pay for that? That's getting you thinking, isn't it? Now the other thing is, in the gearbox is the Dual Mass Flywheel. That can only go on one way. If you put it on any other way, one or two things will happen. The motor won't start, or it will start, but it won't rev. It's in our scrap pile. I'll take you for a little walk over to our scrap pile. This is the scrap pile. See? That's where everything gets recycled. Now here's the old clutch plate here. There's the Dual Mass Flywheel. That's the ring gear for the starter motor. And there's all the teeth for the sensor. And there is actually a triangle. And there it is. You'll notice there's no other triangle around there. There's a triangle. That tells you where it must go in relation to the crankshaft. The crankshaft's got a little locating peg on it. It's not very big. That's where that's got to line up. I'm going to go. Got a lot of work to do. But whoever's watching this, you're amazing. You're awesome. If anyone said that you were a useless piece of beep, you're not. Hey, look at the clouds. Aren't they amazing? Woohoo! See you later.